on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Inside. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He's guarded by Anthony. To the middle. Ooh, Howard with a block. James, left side. A quick shot there. It's off target. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for the away team, number 2, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Paul. Pass to Howard. To the inside. And here's Bryant. Here's Howard. 5 on the clock. Now here's Anthony. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
To the paint. Pass to Hayes. Lets it fly. Howard grabs the miss. For 3, Anthony. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Knocked away. Ball passes to Bryant. Finished off the break. Bryant's got 5 points.
Kobe's so good as a two-way player. Gets the steal, and he's taking it right to the rack.
And the visitors call time here. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's a screen. Going inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Howard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you know what? There's no question about it. The Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Here's Hayes. He's guarded by Paul. Hayes with it. Anthony up top. And they're on the break. Bryant, right side. Fader on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Howard grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Anthony. Give him 8.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
He's guarded by Paul. Some solid defense from James. On the wing, Bryant. Give him 8. Howard, the pass to Bryant. And the three off target. It's a 5-point game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go. Bryant outside. Pass to Howard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Dwight Howard is a big, strong, active guy. Even when you hit him, he still is able to muscle through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Howard. Covered by Bryant. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up. And he drops the first.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And here's Paul, still without a bucket. Over to the left wing. Bosch, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
And the visitors call time here. Howard's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Poke loose. Counted.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
He's guarded by Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 18, Ward.
Pass to McKinney. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. On the wing, Bryant. The steal. Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Paul. Stolen by Bryant. They've got numbers. Back to James. Out to the right wing. Paul passes to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to McKinney. Here's Ward. Here's McKinney, covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. From 6 feet away, and the shot goes.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Now Paul. Pass to Bosch. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's McKinney. No points so far.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Over to the wing. He's guarded by Paul. The three. The rebound by Bosch.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Howard. And here's Paul. James outside. Bryant right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's McKinney. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Ward. Here's Grobbett. There's the three. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. From downtown. Drains the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside, Williams. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's McKinney. Pass to Grobbett. Here's McKinney. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Wade. Here's Boozer. Back to Wade. And he misses his first shot. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Here's Grobbett. No good on the three. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wade misses. Here's McKinney. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 5 rebounds tonight. The home team calls timeout.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. The floater. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Good on the second one. Here's Grobbett. And the visitors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Ward. Here's McKinney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McKinney's gotten his first bucket of the night. Now Anthony. From outside the arc. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ward. Williams defending. The shot by Ward, no good. For three, Anthony. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Williams' elite vision on display right here.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McKinney. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Grobbett. Williams defending. From outside, off the mark. Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. He got a piece of it. They get it back. On the wing, Wade. Pass to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. On Wednesday, here's McKinney. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
James with the ball. Pass to Bosch. To the left wing. They set the pick. James outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Kidd from the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
McKinney pass to Hayes. Here's McKinney. Kicked it out of midair. Here's James. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Luau Cabarro. He's got 5. And it's off from 3-point range.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
James outside. To the wing on the left. Red pass to Boozer. Here's Red on the wing. Wade. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have. Gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Back to Howard. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Bryant, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out. Out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Tipped away. Paul with a steal. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He's got 5. Will it go? And Chris Paul clears it away.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, he feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
He's guarded by Paul. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Three-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter. I thought he was tentative, much more aggressive here in the second.
15 seconds left in the second period.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Three-pointer, no good. The home team calls timeout. Here's Kidd. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. They're delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead. They're facing a deficit that can only be described as daunting.
Only? Not if you have a thesaurus. Dr. O'Neill.
Let's see. Dismaying, dismal.
I stand corrected. Well done. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
You get paid more than me, Ernie.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the visiting team.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Kidd in at the point guard position.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Plenty of space. Pass to Hayes. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Hayes has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. We've got Carmelo Anthony. And it's Kidd in at the point. On the wing, Anthony fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. He's guarded by Anthony. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard. Pass to Anthony, out to the right wing. Here's Wade. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Bosch. That 3's off the mark. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Red. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Luau Cabarro. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Luau Cabarro's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Hayes with it. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Here's Bryant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
These are his first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Bryant. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
He's guarded by Paul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Howard grabs the miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, VA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Left side, Paul. To the inside. For 3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 5 points.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Shot to stop the run. He drops it from range. 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Check by James.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
He makes it from the left block.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The home team calls timeout. It's James on the wing. Pass to Howard. Howard, the screen. Paul passes to Howard, and here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Howard, the screen. Paul passes to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Howard's got 21.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
From deep. Kobe grabs the miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Ward. There's a screen. He shoots it. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Ward's got 5. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Howard inside. shoots. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling him in with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. So he gets them both. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ward. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on LeBron James.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Ward.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Paul. He's got 5. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Nice move. And Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Anthony. On target from range. He's got 10.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Bryant outside. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bryant's gone 6 of 8. McKinney, the pass to Ward.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get my fans on the court, your Heights squad.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Wade. He's got 5. And the layup falls. Wade's got 7 points.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
4 seconds left. The shot, no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Williams, and it's Red in at the 3.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Deflects the pass, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The home team on D.
Not only is he long, but he's stout on the defensive end. Bosch really tough to deal with.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Herrera. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Here's Ward. Sinks that one from the post. Ward's got 10 points here in the second half. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Driving in. Kidd, the pass to Howard. It's stolen. Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Herrera. Here's Ward. Puts up a 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Here's James. It's rebounded by Herrera. Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Anthony. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by James. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Grovit. Here's McKinney. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Howard inside. Good. Howard's got 27 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Team foul. Jason Kidd. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ward. Here's Grovit. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Ward, no good. Bryant, the pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Who poked away and stolen by Paul. Anthony outside from the wing. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Luwawu-Cabarrot connects from downtown.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
James inside. Howard, the screen. And here's Bryant outside. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. James passes to Howard. Bryant with it. Hayes picks him up. Tipped. And they recover it. Blocked again. He's guarded by Anthony. No good that time. Good work defensively by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Covered by Bryant. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Misses from short range. Check by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, B.A. Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Pass to Hayes. Inside. It's stolen by James. For 3, Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Anthony's gotten half of his 3-pointers to go in. 3 for 6. Now here's Hayes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Hayes with a screen. To the middle. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Here's Wade. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Hayes. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Boozer grabs the board. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Wade. Deflected. Fires from 14. And the shot is good off the backboard. The home team calls timeout.
Guard it.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Hayes. Here's Luau Cabarro. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Wade is always in such attack mode that it's hard to guard him without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams defending. Down low. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Wade. No good with a layup. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Dwight Howard.